Technology-based art, as the term is most commonly used, refers to art that uses new media. Its practitioners take pride in abandoning old ways of doing things. There's an inference in their credo that the creative possibilities of old modes of production have been exhausted. Triclops is a group of techno-artists who take a different approach, tapping into technology that's centuries old to find a new form of expression.
Both Ben and I spend a lot of time just observing industrial processes and practices, and we see a lot of beauty and creativity in how things are achieved, and we like to appropriate those techniques and processes and present them in a performance style.
I've always been interested in pulling things apart and putting things back together, and when me and Miles met, it was a sort of a common bond there about, you know, what our interests were.
About 2.5 years ago, we approached BHP Refractories division for assistance with some fire bricks. So we had this crazy idea to build a furnace to melt iron, and it turned out they were extremely accommodating. When they came and saw what we actually were doing, they invited us down to their workshops to build our furnace there. We kind of develop all the devices ourselves, and we design and construct them ourselves. Sometimes we have to rebuild because they don't work, but really it's the design stage where things count.
The other night when we were testing the iron gun, and you know, we were pouring too much iron into it, so we got, you know, a big flood of liquid going down back into the ducting, and, you know, we blew out a whole section of ducting. And you know, I think we enjoy that. You know, we enjoy that. You know, occasionally something goes wrong like that, but it doesn't often happen.
The audience can't get too close, I would imagine.
No, they're always kept back behind a barricade, you know, because it's the danger element of hot things flying around.
We like people to feel that there is a slight danger there, and we might expect some people at this performance to run away because they're scared.
Technology here is not merely a prop, nor just a mode of expression. It's central to the performance. But while it's the main player, technology is not what the work's about. Instead, it serves to represent something much more earthy.
The name was plucked out of the air originally because it sounded so good, but when you see the show, I think it's quite apt a title, because the molten iron plays the role of the beautiful lava from the centre of the earth, which a lot of cultures seem to view as God, you know, the earth itself as God. So it's kind of an unleashing of this awesome power that can be an extremely religious experience, I guess, if you're observing a volcano going off or a massive flow of lava.
I sort of like the catastrophe aspect of it, you know, like the natural unleashed sort of energy that when the earth does start cursing and spitting, you know, you get these devastating effects.
I think it's a matter of trying to control the chaotic elements to prevent disaster within our own ranks. I mean, we're trying to present a scene of disaster
Without actually having a disaster.
without there being a real one.
Yeah.
Is this a continual work in progress?
This one is definitely, yeah, something that we already have a lot of ideas that we want to incorporate to take it further, and it's just a matter of time to get on to developing those new ideas and making it bigger and better. We see beauty in all disaster, really. We love disaster.
I couldn't.